He was such a big personality. He was an island on his own. You couldn't touch him. You know, it was superb. I mean, when you were standing next to him, and that sound was buzzing through your head, and you just saw it going pow, pow, pow. You sort of melted with just the sound of this glorious voice, which was tremendous. You know, you couldn't touch him. And as to sort of getting anywhere near him, he would talk to you and stuff, but you're sort of so overwhelmed by this glorious sound and what he did. I saw him and Joan Sutherland in The Daughter of the Regiment, 1967-68, here in the Royal Opera House, and that was amazing to have actually heard them. And I thought, gosh, there's a lot of top notes. I never knew the opera, didn't know anything about it. I'm only very young, I'm about 22, 23. I'm thinking, God, that's a really nice voice, and all those dum, da, 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 da. And again, 8 times. I thought, wow, that's a lot of top notes. He's good.
Did he look after his voice as well as you would like?
Yes, very much. Yes, that was the major thing. I mean, he didn't. I don't think he ever abused it. No, not at all. He didn't go off. I don't ever believe he went off drinking or anything like that. We always kept on saying the voice, but we all talk about it like, you know, if we could actually unscrew it, put it on the mantelpiece, and walk out and have a wow of a time, we would do that. But all the time you were thinking, what's going to happen tomorrow when I've talked too much, or I've drunk a little too much, been to a rugby match, all those different things. You always thought about how it was going to work the next day. My most wonderful memory was him singing Othello. When he sang that, it was supreme. I mean, he supposedly didn't read any of the music. He learned it without knowing how to learn the music. He had a prompter there who called up the words to him. He knew it very well, of course, but it was absolutely gorgeous. It was the sound that you always wanted to hear in Othello. It was gorgeous.
So you really take it that, I mean, it's been that he didn't read music. That is true, is it?
They say, but, you know, I can't imagine that he couldn't know something about it, the way he would sing. I suppose it was quite nice. Someone said, well, he couldn't read music, but maybe he couldn't read it as well as other people. But as far as I was concerned, he was highly musical, beautiful, gorgeous phrasing. Everything about him was just superb.